Good day everyone, we are Group 4 and now we're going to talk about receiving.
Good day everyone, I'm Trixie R. Lopez. I'm gonna talk about receiving. When we say receiving, it is the function of checking items delivered to the business, either coming in as a new stock or a supply. This includes inspecting the quality, condition, and the quantity of incoming goods, allocating them to a space for their warehouse. When we say receiving, example of this are the J&T companies. Every day may dumadating silang mga parcel, may araw-araw may nare-receive sila. And in that way, yung transaction nila doon, hindi lang basta-basta kasi in legal documentation sila. I mean, yung dadating na sasakyan, ang ginagawa, pinipicturan yung plaka nung sasakyan na yon, and then yung bawat parcel na dumarating, ini-scan yun ng mga staff or ng mga nagtatrabaho sa branch na yon. And in that way also, bago ma-receive ng customer, kailangan munang ma-scan ng mga staff nila. And for the standard procedure for receiving, a business owner must complete pre-receiving tasks before sending an inventory to the warehouse. Second is receive and unload stock. Third, count and confirm inventory. And lastly, store and file product. All of that procedure are very important to the receiving area or the warehouse because the inventory of all sales are being gathered there. And for the next reporter is March Pereira.
Thank you so much, Lexi. And now we're going to talk about the role of auditors. An auditor is an authorized personnel that reviews and verifies the accuracy of financial records and also to ensure that the companies comply with tax norms. So the main goal of auditors is to protect the company or the business from fraud and to draw attention to any inconsistencies in accounting systems, among other things. When we say fraud, it is pagnanakaw in Tagalog. May kita natin ito sa mga, for example, sa mga customs, no? So, di ba meron mga inaangkat na mga product papunta dito sa Pilipinas, which is minsan hindi siya talaga na-check, di ba? Pero minsan, ayun nga, binabayaran lang, ayun. Isa yun sa mga example. And also, sabi din dito sa module natin ay ang mga delivery, mga nagdi-deliver ang pinakaunang thief o magnanakaw. But why auditors are very important in the company? Because they are able to provide assurance of an organization's financial statements from an objective and independent opinion. Of course, it also benefits the company in several ways, such as maintaining consistencies, finding errors in their processing, or detecting fraud. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. And now our next reporter is Miss Pauline Martin. Thank you so much, guys. On behalf of Miss Pauline Martin, I will be discussing about her part, which is the objectives of receiving. So the objectives of receiving function includes inspecting deliveries to evaluate the quality and to determine the quantity of the products, checking prices, and arriving at an accept or reject decisions. In reality, receiving practices range from carefully checking each items delivered to allowing the supplier's truck driver to put the order away and the manager simply signing the invoice. So to better more understand about the objectives of receiving, Here are another examples. Obtaining the correct amount and correct quality at the correct time with the correct supplier services for the correct EP costs. Check to see that the delivered order meets these criteria. And the last, control these received products and services. Thank you for listening, and now our next reporter is Mr. Jamil Menchas. Thank you, Ms. Pauline.
I'm Jamil Aries DG Menchas, and my topic for today is about the importance of receiving. The receiving department plays a critical role in the organization. When the receiving department isn't functioning well, other areas of the organization and your customer will suffer. Kailangan ma-check at ma-inspect mabuti yung product when receiving it. If those are in good condition, and especially if it meets your needs and satisfaction, alamin if the price is right and decide if it's worth receiving it para maiwasan yung mga hassle and have more stress-free business operation. It's important because those products are the one that makes your business run. This will determine the customer satisfaction and gaining more customer to have greater profit and sustainable business.
Thank you for listening. Our next reporter is Ms. Jasmine Menchas.
Good day everyone, my name is Jasmine Menchas from BSHM-4B. I am going to discuss the proper tools in receiving. Receiving clerks should have scales, wheeled equipment, box cutter, thermometer, and calculator. A receiving scale maintains accountability for your employees and suppliers. These scales are made to weigh items in bulk as they arrive, so you can assure you receive the correct amount of supplies without being overcharged. A scale should be of two types: those accurate to the fraction of pounds and those accurate to the fraction of ounce. This type of scale is for liquid, while this is the type of scale used for solid things. You will also be needing wheeled equipment like trolley. Using wheeled equipment, you can easily transport heavy things into places without carrying it out. Cutter is also important. It will help you open the box and check the things while you were receiving. Thermometer. The use of thermometer is to check temperature during receiving. The following examples explain how to check temperature and various types of food: meat, poultry, and fish. You can insert the thermometer stem or probe directly into the thickness part of the food. The center is usually the thickest part. And the calculator helps you to compute faster computation.
Good day everyone, my name is Caitlin Gonzalez and I will discuss to you my understanding about knowledge for receiving. I'll give some example. First is attention to detail or details. It will involve noticing all of the small factors that contribute to guest satisfaction. Second one is patience. Being patient is a key skills in any customer service, especially in hospitality industry. You need to be able to dedicate yourself to resolving an issue despite consistent challenges or frustrating feedback from guests. Third is professionalism. Simple as knowing what to wear or using the appropriate tone of voice for certain situation can have a big impact on your professionalism. Fourth is positivity. The customer expects to be treated kindly at all times, and someone who can remain positive can have an impact on the behavior of their entirety. The last,
proper training. Receiving clerks should be properly trained to verify the following product characteristics. Number 1 is weight. Number 2 is quantity. Number 3 is quality. And number 4 is price. Weight. One of the most important items to verify when receiving food product is, of course, their weight. Receiving clerk should be required to weigh all meat, fish, and poultry delivered. Of course, the receiving clerk should know about this, for you to know if there's something suspicious that is happening inside your business. So this is how you compute total price in ordered. So let me tell you first what is unit price. The cost per found quarts or other unit of weight or volume of a food package. And then total ordered, all pairs of items of a set. Total price, the full purchase price of a consumer item. To get the total price, all you have to do is to multiply the unit price by total ordered. And you will get the total price. And now let's proceed to delivered. So let me tell you first what is unit price, the cost per found quarts or other unit of weight or value of a food package. And the total delivered amount of money it takes for a company to manufacture and deliver a product. And actual value, the total actual cost incurred in making a particular good or providing a particular service. To get the actual value, just simply multiply the unit price by total delivered, and you will get the answer in actual value. Second is quantity. The counting of products is as important as weighing them. It is a fact that suppliers make more mistakes in not delivering products than they do in excessive delivery. Products delivered but not charged for cost to supplier money. Products not delivered but charged for cost you money. If you order 5 cases of green beans, then of course you want to receive and pay for 5 cases. Shorting is the term used in the industry to indicate that an ordered item has not been delivered as promised. When a vendor shorts the delivery of an item you ordered, that item may or may not appear on the invoice. If it does not appear, note must be taken so that management knows that the item is missing and appropriate action can be taken. If the item is listed on the invoice, the delivery driver should sign a credit memo. This is the credit memo that I'm talking about, and you can see it on your module, chapter 3. Third is quality. No area of your operation should be of greater concern to you than that of the appropriate quality of product delivered. If you go to the trouble of developing product specifications, but then accept delivery of products that do not match these specifications, you are simply wasting time and effort. Without product specifications, verifications of quality is difficult because management itself is unsure of the quality level that is desired. Course, as a business owner, you want a high quality of product because you don't want a low product to serve to your diners, right? That's why this is very important for the receiving clerks to check the quality of a product. And the last is price. In the area of training for price, 2 major concerns are to be addressed. They are matching purchase order unit price to invoice unit price, and number 2, verifying price extensions and total. Matching purchase order unit price to invoice unit price. When the person responsible for purchasing food for the operation places an order, the confirmed quoted price should be written on the purchase order because it is never safe to assume that the delivered price will match the price on the purchase order. The receiving clerk should have a copy of the items ordered. Verifying price extensions and total. Price extensions is just as important for you to monitor as is the ordered or delivered price. Price extension is the process by which you compute extended price. Extended price is simply the unit price multiplied by the numbers of units delivered. If the price for a case of lettuce is $18 and the number of cases delivered is 6, the extended price becomes $108. And that's the end of our report. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day. God bless you all.